All right, so 4, 2, 4, 2, 3. So guys, I'm going to show you how. Say it's divisible by 3. Divisible mean it can go into without leaving a remainder. All right.
Please, sir, before you start, I send you something.
Okay, thanks. Send it to me, man. I love the energy, you know, guys. I love when you try. All right.
Already.
For 23. Okay. Thanks. So what we do, we check if it's divisible by 3. Divisible mean it can divide equally into this number without leaving a remainder. So we say 3 into 4, that goes 1 time. We multiply 3 times 1, that is 3. So we have 1, carry down the 2. 3 into 12. How many groups of 3 you can get out of 12?
4.
4 times. Very good. And then we say 3 times 4, which is 12. We subtract again. That is 0. And then we carry down the 3. 3 into 3, 1 time, and 4, 3 ones 3. So we just minus the 3, so the remainder is 0. So it is indeed that. All right. Let's move on to 25. The diagram below shows the model of a whole number. Each small cube in the model has a value of 1. Use the model and information given to answer item 25. Which number does the model represent? Oh, not. Which number does it represent?
C. 203.
203. All right. So this is 100. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So this is 100. 10 by 10. This is another 100. So that makes it 203 single ones. I agree. I agree. Very good. All right. Let's move on to 26. The beads and wait, let me carry it up some further, guys. I want everyone to see it correct. The beads on the counting frame shown represent the number 312. Use this information to answer item 26. Which number is represent? And I'm going to carry it back down. I want you guys to. Whoa, 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 whoa. I don't want to show the answer. Which number represent the bead on the counting frame below? So WhatsApp that to me, guys. So 26, just type in the number to me. Type in your own number, guys. All right. Notice I only show one option because I can't hide it. Just type in what you think could be the answer. So for 26, just type in the actual number. What you think is the answer, all right?
So somebody send it in the chat and they send it to everyone.
Oh, Lord. Let me see, is Akilia. Akilia, you're supposed to text it privately here. You know to do that?
Sorry, I thought I sent it privately.
Okay, okay, all right.
You don't. Okay.
Thanks, thanks. All right, thanks guys for the response. Toriki, Najero. All right. Good job, guys. Very good. All right. So this is like an abacus. Yeah, Leah. All right. Good, good, guys. You guys were smart enough to identify, right? So this represent the ones, tens, hundreds, and then the thousand. All right. So let's say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's none on this, so it's 0. And then 1. Let's see how many on this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So yes, guys, it's correct. Well done. This was an awesome attempt by you guys. All right. All right, let's move on to 27. We're getting there now, guys. We're getting there. Which point is incorrectly labeled on the line below? So 27. Just WhatsApp me that, guys. WhatsApp me that answer. So if you think it's A, B, C, which is incorrectly. Oh, hold on there, guys. You know, see what happened? Just look for the values and tell me which one is incorrectly labeled, all right? And that's 27. So let's type in 27 and the letter. So this is how your fraction skill come in and all of that. Thanks, Story Key. Thanks, Moisha. Well done. I might add. I'm so excited for tomorrow already. All right. Good job, guys. Good job. This was so good. This was so good. All right. So you see, guys, there are so many ways they can set up the questions just to trick you. So I love that you guys inspect the numbers and so forth, right? So as you can see, we start at 1 and we're going towards 2. So you have to inspect all the numbers that are given. So it means that we start in ascending order. So 1.5 is actually correct because we are halfway there, right? But the 1/8 is less than 1.5. So 1/8 should be over this side, right? So it would be 1/8. Very good. I love how you guys dealt with that one. Awesome job. Awesome job. And the person in the chat, you are correct, but you type it in. Someone was a bit disappointed that you do that. All right. Remember, everyone wants to work it out for themselves. All right, let's look at 28. Which number is the smallest? Is it 14 over 68, 5 over 11, 42 over 57, or 88 over 39? This is actually a tough question. No, it's not. It's not tough. It's rather easy, guys. You just have to look carefully. All right, let's go. Somebody watching movie. Please to turn off that, guys. Let me see Zoo. Gabriel, turn on your camera here. I don't know why I think it's you.
Sir, check WhatsApp.
All right, thanks. Gabriel, remember you have to turn on your camera, all right? All right, what is it for 28? All right. Very good. I'll try to look for and see the name. And I heard you're a big fan of me. Let me find the name. Your mom tell me you watch my YouTube channel. Thank you so much. Is it you named Tina or your mom? Your mom is Tina. Why am I get that name Tina?
Yes, sir.
You are Tina or your mom?
My mommy.
Okay, what's your name? Some of you are new, so it kind of hard for me. All right. So guys, I'm gonna tell you a way you don't have to divide anything. You could easily well inspect it and kind of figure it out. Let me show you. I would go with the halfway, right? So half of 11. So we know so this is about 40 something percent. Because 5 and 5 are 10. So this is 40 something percent. We just you estimate. This pass half, right? This pass half because of 42. So it pass half. So these are probably 60%. Just an estimate. This one, a 2 into this. I think you can get 2 out of this, right? Because of 76. So these are 2 and something. So these are 200%. But this now, look, this is about a quarter of it. 14 and 14, 30, 14 and 14, 28, 56, less than a quarter. So probably this about 120% or so. So it will be A. So just inspect the numerator and the denominator and you can get it from there. So 28 would be A. All right, guys, I know it's been a long day, but we're coming to the end, guys. We're coming to the end. All right, let's look at this one now, and this is 29. The jar below has 21 marbles in it. Use it to answer item 29. How many marbles? About how many marbles will be in the jar when it's full? This is a dangerous question. Guys, about how many marbles will be in the jar when it's full? You can talk freely. What do you think?
Sure, I say 80 because this amount of here is going to need more than 60, 50, and 40.
Okay. All right. So let me see something. What I would do, I would see how many it all here, right? Yeah. So 8 I go whole, right? So that means whatever it is, it must be a multiple of 8. 40 is also a multiple of 8. But guess what? As you say, if a 21 in this, man, that means a one more, I want 2 more stock to make 40. So 40 that be about here. So yeah, I agree, it's 80. But it must be a multiple of 8 because look, a 8 I go up there, you know. Each 8 in each row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, right? So you have another 8 and another 8 and another 8 and another 8. So it go past 40. So yeah, 80 is correct. Well done. So guys, you see how them set up the question? You have to be thinking. There's no time to argue, guys. Let's go. 30. Each student in a class will be given a speech. Each student's speech should last between 7 and 10 minutes. Which of the following is the best estimate for the least number of students' speeches that could be given in a 2-hour class. So work out that one for me. Each student in a class will be given a speech. Each student's speech should last between 7 and 10 minutes. Which of the following is the best estimate for the least number of student speeches that could last in 2 hours? At the least it says. So look very careful for the keywords. Least. What's the least number, least amount of time each person can use? The least.
7.
7. Very good. All right. So let me ask you, how many minutes are in 2 hours? That's the key, right?
120.
120 minutes.
All right. So if we divide 120 by 7, wouldn't that be the answer for the least? Never say the most, the least. So each person must do at least 7. All right. 7 into, let me just do it long division style.
Wait, sir, are you sure that it is the answer is going to be 7? Because the speakers are like 10 minutes. So aren't you going to divide that 120 by the 10 and you get 12? And because it says the estimate 11 is closer to 12.
All right, listen to what it says. It says now the least. So remember, each person, you can use 7 minutes if you want, but you can, the maximum at 10. If they had said the maximum, it would definitely be 12, right? However, they said the least. So the least have to do with each person, the least you can take is 7 minutes. You can't do 6 minutes. You can't do 6.5 minutes. The least time you can do is 7 minutes. So we just divide this by 1 into 120, and that would give us. So we can divide first and then we can inspect these numbers. So 7 into this, you can't. 7 into 12, 1 time. 7 ones, 7. Subtract. 12 minus 7.
5.
5. 7 into 50.
7 can't go into 50 without leaving a remainder.
All right. So that goes 7 times, right? And then 17, 7 times that, that'll be 49. And 1. So I will go with 11. Since
But sir, if you round up, if you're rounding off, it would probably be 9.
No, but because remember 17 this, so even if you try round up, that's gonna be 18. You can't get 19 out of it. So it's definitely gonna be C. And this is part of the critical thinking too. They want to say, okay, it's close to 17 is closer to 19. So some person will choose 19 because they're gonna say you only want 2 more. But remember, it says the best estimate. As someone was saying earlier when she was saying that it's the best estimate. So it has to be 11. 19 is too much. All right. So it's 11. So it's C. All right. Let's go, guys. Let's go. I noticed the maths part slow you guys down a bit. Nancy wanted to determine the number of pencils in a bag. Mark gave her the clues listed below. Use them to answer item 31. The number is less than 60. 2, as in the second clue. Let me not say 2, let me say first. First clue is the number is less than 60. So right away, guys, when you read it, you eliminate this. That can't be the answer because the number less. All right. 2 is a multiple of the number. Do we see the answer already? With these 2 clues, could we? Oh, it's a 2
Yes,
is not
sir.
a multiple. Oh, it's a not.
Oh, not
Sorry. Sorry. So that means that we can eliminate this now because 38 is a multiple of 2. All right. This is the last clue now. 3 does not include the digit 5. So it does not include the digit 5. So which is it?
C. 41.
Very good.
41.
Can be this because this having 5 in it, right? Somebody are texting in the chat. Let me just check. 41. Very good, Akeelia. You guys must definitely join my regular class though, all right? 32. A cat has 1 nose and 4 legs. 2 cats
Sir,
have...
it's 16.
Oh, you did it already?
16.
All right, let's see.
Yes, sir.
4.
All right. A cat has 1 nose. I think I can big it up a bit. So when you guys watching the playback, it's smooth. A cat has 1 nose and 4 legs. 2 cats has 2 noses and 4 legs. How many cats are there if there are 16 legs and 4 noses? You sure are 16?
Sir, the answer is 4.
Oh, 4. I think so too.
Because, sir, the 2 times 2 equals 4. Then you go ahead now and say 4 times 4 equals 16.
I think you could just use the noses because 1 cat have 1 nose. So if you have 4 noses, that's 4 cats. Hey, me like this. Me like it. Me like it. So guys, you see how 16 could trick you because guess what? They put the legs at the front now. So you're going to say 16 cats. You see how them smart? Read the questions carefully. All right? This is an enlightening for you guys, you know. All right. Table below. And we are on par to finish on the correct time, guys. So this is awesome. Good job. The table below shows the distance for students. For 4 students live from school. Use the information to answer item 33 and 34. So Kemar and his distance is kilometer. Kemar 1.9 kilometer. Melissa, pick up yourself, Melissa. You're online. 0.5. Nick 1.1 and Simone 0.4 kilometer. Which student lives the closest? Without me showing you the names, which student lives the closest, guys, to school?
Simone.
Simone. Very good. 0.4 kilometer. All right. So that not reach 1 yet. And then I reach half. This is a half kilometer. All right. So Simone. All right. 34 now. Which conclusion can be drawn from the information in the table? I think I'm have to show you the table because I want you guys to look at it at the same time. I will read out though. All right. Which conclusion can be drawn from the table? A, all the students live less than 2 kilometers away from school. Is that correct?
No, sir.
All right. All the students live less than 0.5 kilometers from school. Can we draw that conclusion?
No, sir.
All right. C, all the students live more than 2 kilometers away from school.
Yes, sir.
Eh?
No, sir.
No. So, all right. So, all the students live between 1 kilometer and 2 kilometers from school.
Yes, sir.
Really?
Sir.
No, wait,
No.
sir. The first statement it says all the students live less than 2 km from school. That is actually correct.
Yeah. Look at the numbers. None of them reach 2 kilometers. The highest is 1.9. 1.9 is less than 2 kilometers. So it's actually A. So you see why I say you have to read it very carefully. All right, let's move on to 35. 35 says use the information below to answer item 35. Anna asks 20 children, note the number, guys, about the number of brothers they have. So listen to this. Some children have no brothers. No child has more than 3 brothers. And more children have 1 brother than any other number. All right. Which tally chart represent the information Anna collected? So let me read it again. Anna asked 20 children about the number of brothers they have. Some children have no brothers. No child has more than 3 brothers. More children have 1 brother than any other number. Let me make you guys see it now. Inspect it now, guys, and tell me which would it be for 35. Somebody's watching movie. Please to turn off that TV, guys. We have 12 minutes remain. No TV, all right? We have to discipline ourselves, guys. We want to go to the school of our choice. It is not easy, all right? So put away the TV. That can wait. After you pass the exam, you can have all the fun you want, all right? Yeah. 35. Which tally represent the information Anna collected? So listen. Some children have no brother. No child has more than 3 brothers. So 3 are the maximum. More children have 1 brother than any other number. Which would be the answer? You can't
What
you
you
can't
said
talk
was so
freely.
confusing.
It's not confusing, Toriki. What you have to do is to separate the statements and look at each of them. That's it. All right, let me ask you now. Let me show you how easy it is. So it says some children have no brothers. So watch here. This is saying that 0 brothers. This has a 5 person of 0 brothers. This has a 3 person of brothers, of no brothers. This has a no person of no brothers. And this has a 5 persons. So which of them we can eliminate?
A.
It would be C. Because this is saying 0 children of no brothers. But it's a sum of. So we eliminate this one because this is saying that 0 of it. So we eliminate this one first of all. We have 10 minutes. All right. Listen to this one now. No child has more than 3 brothers. Watch here. That person have 4 brothers. So we eliminate this. This is how I want you guys to do it in the exam, step by step. That's how I teach you guys, step by step. I know some of you are not in my regular class, but you guys need to join. Tell mommy and daddy, all right? More children have 1 brother than any other number. What does this statement mean? So it's between B and D. Which would it be? Listen to what it says now. More children have 1 brother than any other number. What's the maximum number of brothers? No, what's the highest number of brothers that have the children have? I think I phrased it wrong. Wouldn't it be, you look at how many people have 1 brother, and this have the highest brother, which is D, right? Because look how many. 5, 10, 11 brothers. 11 persons have 1 brother, you know. So that means it has to be D, because D, it says more children have 1 brother. So that means 1 of the maximum number of brothers that they have. So it's D. Some more you guys reason it in exam, all right? Read the questions carefully. Do it step by step. Don't say it's confusing. It's not.
Sir, I could add up the tally things in the.
I think I'm not hearing you clearly. You're talking a bit low.
I can add up everything in the chart and you get back 20.
All right. That's another way you could look at it. So you have 11 and 5, 16. No, this is 4. As if it was 5, it would have crossed. So 11 and 4 are 15. This are 2. This are 3. Yeah, so it's 5 plus that. It's 20. I think all of them would have 20 though. Let me see. That's our 9 and 7. Yeah, all of them have 20. But that's another smart thing that you could have done. But the statement that you could have used, the statement that says the maximum number is 1. The more children have 1 brother than any other number. So look at this. This is saying that 2 is these kids have 2 brothers as the most, as the highest, the mode. So is the mode a 1 in this case? So you could have looked at that. All right. So let's go to 36. A survey was done with 50 grade 6 students about their favorite subject. The diagram below represents the information that was collected. Use it to answer item 36. Which statement best describes the information of the diagram? And this is what it says. Notice it's a 50 grade something students, all right? So tell me what you think about this one. No more than 12 students like art. Is that correct?
No, sir, that's not correct.
That's not correct. All right. More students choose physical education as their favorite subject than music and art combined.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
How is that
No,
possible?
sir. No, sir. They're even.
They're even because it's 50-50, so that's 25-25. All right. At least 50 students like physical education. Is that correct?
Wait, sir. Could you go back to the instruction?
All right. So it says the survey was done with 50 grade 6 students. I know that's the number you're looking for.
Okay. So, sir, C is not correct.
All right. So it would be D. At most 10 students like music. That would be correct. Because look, these are 25, you know. Right? If this was half, well, you can have 12 and a half kids, but here said that'd be about 13. All right. So this that'd be about 15. So this is actually D. So guys, you have to read it carefully and look what they're saying. 37. 2 out of every 5 girls in a school are wearing ribbons. If there are 60 girls in the school, how many of them are wearing ribbons? What you guys think? 2 out of every 5. If there are 60 girls, how many wearing ribbons? You guys working it out?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Oh,
sir.
how many?
Sir, 24.
Very good. So guys, one way you could look at it, you could say you have 60 girls, right? You divide it by 5, you're gonna get 12. And then it will be 2 times 12. Because you want to know how many 5s is in it. So it will be 24. Very good. Or you could say 20%. 250 is the same as 20%, right? All right, let's move on to 38. Francine is able to type 180 words per minute. How many words can she type in 15 seconds if she types at the same rate? Da dee da dee da 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 da. Francine is able to type 180 words per minute. How many words can she type in 15 seconds? Go.
C.
Sir, 45.
45. Oh, you get it?
Sir, first I did 15 times 180. Then the answer that I got, I divided it by 60 and I got 45.
Okay. All right. That's 45 is correct. So you could say 60 minutes, 60 words per minute. So that's for basically 1 minute, you would type what? 3. When you divide, right? So it's 3. And then you multiply the 3 times the 15, which is 45. So that's P. All right. We have 2 minutes, guys. Can we do it? Now rush it doing. If we have to come back, we have to come back. It's up at 40. For item 39, there's a question followed by 2 statements. Determine the statements provide enough information for the answer to answer the question. The distance around a pond is 40 meters. What is the length of the longer side? Statement 1, the pond is rectangular. Statement 2, the pond is twice as its width, long as it's wide. Statement 1 alone is enough to answer the question. Is that true? Statement 2 alone is not. Statement 2 alone is enough to answer the question. Both statements together are enough to answer the question. D, both statements together are not enough to answer the question.
Sir, statement 2 alone is enough to answer the question.
Yeah, that is correct. The last one now, probably we are cut off, guys. Probably we have to go come back. But if we have to come back, I just so examine the multiplication table. There are 4 shapes: the circle, the star, the triangle, and the something there. The number the star represent is
1.
1. Oh, you know.
Sir, me didn't get them here one day when we got start the class.
And the
We get the
teacher
whole
said,
40
and the
and
teacher
this.
said it was 1.
Yes,
We're gonna
sir.
join back here. Well, this